Hello everyone, I'm Gregor, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Space Engineers Moonbase for episode 27, where we are just building a new setup to mine some platinum, mainly because I want to try out a setup that uses more than one piston column to hold the drills, see if that makes it any more stable. It just seems like something like this would break if you want to ever extend it any more than it already is. So this is the area where we want to do it. And obviously we want something like 4 pistons in each corner. And we want, of course, the drills to cover more area than the pistons take up. So the pistons can go down into a hole with the drilling setup like this. Can we do 2 at the same time here? Not sure that's a good idea with the speed. So maybe we need to make everything a bit slower. Let's turn those off for now. Just about there. Let's try that. Turn on. Let's see how fast is it. Yeah, it still seems a bit too fast. Well, we did have 4 at the same time. Not much to get the other 2 extended first. Oh, this is twisting. Maybe this is what you need to share energy tensors because of. Because this is quite a lot of strain, to be honest. This is still moving around. This is still yes, this is it. That's not a tempest. How is that? So let's pull that back. Are these shifting around? Is that the reason for this? I thought we had taken the first fall. Let's put everything back. Oh. Is it just because it's not powerful enough? Let's hope we don't break anything with that. Not moving yet. That's weird. I guess it's just a bit buggy. So it wants to extend but not retract. So does this, it seems. Okay, let's take the whole list and just give it a bit more power, I guess. It seems like sharing Windows attention does prevent it from twisting itself. So I think we are going to keep it on that mode. Let's take the whole list here. Make sure that they're all at the same speed again. Same power, just below 100 kilonewtons. If we reverse this and leave and open some other, please take the top one. That's the same one that's moving. Take another one. This is the one that's moving. Good. So it seems like the list is not shuffling around all the time, at least. This is with 2 moving. I think that's still too fast. Yeah, it is. I don't want it as close to 0.0 as possible here, but we do want it in between there, so let's take the 2 top ones and reverse. That seems a bit better. So let's let that work for just a bit while we theorize stuff out here. So we want something to mine above this directly, I guess. Are we going to do this again? So up here somewhere we're gonna have a square with pistons at each corner. Oh dear, it's gonna be a mess if we also want to be able to just extend some of them at a time.
Energy
like
low.
this, because we would have to extend the, well, 4 from different columns. instead of just extending one. Let's get some energy. Also, let's park the ship back while we think about this stuff. Break. Recharge batteries. How are we doing on storage here? Still have some empty space, so that's good. Actually, we don't have a lot of stone at all. So the two first ones are extended now. Are those two still the two on top here? Nope, they are not, so now they have shifted around. We need to watch that, I guess. So let's just, for the sake of my sanity, try making one of these squares I'm talking about. And not think about it being on top. So how about something like a 10 by 10? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we had pistons coming down from this, that should be okay, right? And then we have, well, we basically make the same thing at the bottom. Oh, when we need it to be 11 by 11 actually. Otherwise we don't have a center to rotate around. So something like this, and then at the bottom we have an intersection. With the rotor down here, which we're gonna hang the yeah, we're gonna hang the rotor directly off of that. And then that's the only weak point, I guess. And then just drills directly onto that, right? And then these, of course, need to be, or extend out further than this, so they will also cover the corners of this square. Can we make this work with the pistons though? If we want it to be only a few, that's extending at a time. This tells us that it's gonna be a bit hard to do that. I guess it can be difficult just to manage one column. Thinking about 4 then. Is there another way to stabilize it? I'm not entirely sure. I think this is not a good idea, so let's start tearing that down again. I'm not sure if we still want to do anything out here, so let's leave this for now. I'm starting to wonder if we can, instead of doing a lot of pistons, just do one piston that pushes out, then builds armor blocks while retracting, and then pushes out again. I've had this weird idea for a long time. Or it's not a weird idea, and a lot of people have had it, I think. But I've had this idea of building a space elevator, but building something that can build itself into space by having a piston that pushes some merge blocks, and then having those merge blocks merge, and then detaching the piston and building stuff with a, what do you call it, a projector. Maybe it's time to have some fun with that. I mean, we're here anyway, right? Now we're still extending. No, we're not. So we can extend 2 more. This one is not extended and that one is not. Reverse go. Okay, so how would something like that work is the question. Let's just theorize a bit out here in this corner. I don't think we want the one pistons to be pushing increasingly heavy objects up into the air. So this is probably not where this is going. So how about we put a merge block there, then we put another merge block here, which we can't merge right now when it's not built. Or we can just do something like this and build the merge block afterwards, I guess. Or what? Or just for the theory, this is another merge block. So we have those two merged. This is my piston thing that's going to extend stuff upwards. This is from where we actually want to build stuff up, so we want something to build blocks up like that. piston here. And when that is built, we basically want it to extend fully. Let's say that that is a fully extended piston. While it builds though. No, while it extends actually. It should be building this.
Energy low.
Oh, come on. Give me energy, please. Have we extended all of our pistons? Or have the ones we are extending fully extended? Nope, still working on it. Right, so this is extending and building this meanwhile. And then at the end of what it's building, it's gonna put another merge block. And then at the top of this, there is also another merge block. This has been here the whole time. And there's some welders on the side of this, I guess. Don't think we really need to, but let's do two anyway. So that's what is building all of this. Then when that top merge block is built, we can have these two blocks merge. Then we can have these two blocks detach. And then we can pull up. But then we need another merge block in here. So a piston is slightly longer than 2 blocks. Let's just keep that in mind. So when we have it fully retracted, it's a bit more than those 2 spaces. So a merge block here wouldn't be able to merge with the block there. We could just have 2 pistons, of course. That's an okay idea. So 2 pistons. We still need another merge block in here somewhere. Oops. Why am I having such a hard time seeing where this is? There we go. And more normal blocks. And those 2 merge, and it can pull itself up and merge with this one. And then detach those top ones and go once more. Is that possible to automate? I guess I would have to actually build it to find out. But I don't see why I want to do that. Maybe just not right here where stuff can fall down, damage stuff. Maybe out on the end of that instead. We could also just go down instead of up, because that's what I want to utilize it for right now. Hang drills on the end of it. Oh, we hit stuff. Nice. We are pretty close to the goal as well. So we need to make sure that we have... Dang it. My bad. Oh dear. All the way back here. When was the last save? No, we're not gonna check that. Let's just go. I think we're gonna build a proof of concept that builds upwards first, just because then we have unlimited space basically. And we can just take a blueprint of it and put it down somewhere else if we want. Is there any reason why I shouldn't just drop these now? They will just be deleted when there's a lot of gravel flying around as well, right? At least I guess so. Not sure why that wasn't shown to begin with. We were going to check our storage. What? Oh, have we have made mistakes, dang it. I am stupid. I have no idea. Let's turn off these guns. There's no pass-through of resources here. So we've basically just been throwing out a lot of rock, mining it into nothing. So time to get that rotor to 0 degrees again. Oh, now I can get a limit at 0 degrees. For some reason. Let's actually just log it right there. So maybe it's time we actually did this on top instead. Let's just see if we can clean this bottom part up a bit. So we can start with that. No, we can't. Because we can't retract this right now. Need it up here instead. That's better, so we can pull those two together. We are almost out of oxygen here, so we need to be careful. Where is... I just need to do this, of course. Okay. Let's retract this one. Good. And then we can remove these, right? Heck, we might as well remove this as well. And then we extend this. Can we actually do this? Please stop jumping like that. It's making me nervous. Just checking some theories here. Should be able to connect these now, right? So if we move those, it's still connected to there. Please stop. Is it getting worse? It's basically just all of them flexing their joints. Basically need to be able to put a block there that is also connected to there. Is that possible? Or is it possible to remove this part right here? And connect the rotor like that. Let's give this some maximum distance and speed it up a bit. Please stop. Have those two connected automatically, I wonder? Let's find the advanced piston, rotor, sorry. Attach. Let's have this retract them. Oh, oops. just this one, please. Those. Good, those are now connected.
Inventory
So
full.
when we do that, nothing
Energy
bad happens
low.
really.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Good. Cleanup done. Though it was messy. Still need to go back to the mothership soon for oxygen. Maybe the rotor is actually the best place to actually merge this stuff then. I was thinking about replacing pistons at the top. Nah, let's not worry too much about that. Okay, advanced rotor. You need to be unrestricted again. On up. Now all the resources should be getting to the refineries. And I think actually we should just check the drills. Yeah, they are emptying out. That's good. Let's get the drills going again. And then we can start extending distance again. Just need to find the one
Energy critical.
that we played with, which is the bottom one. Yes. Because the speed is not acceptable. That's better. Quick reversion. And that one. This one. Good, and we are mining again. Let's go and grab some power from the ship. And let's actually just go back to the mothership for now. Well, maybe we should bring some iron. We have 300 tons here. We're not gonna be able to carry all that. That's pretty much pretty heavy as well. Will we risk this? Anything we should get off while we're here? Let's just put a few of these back. That's a bit better. Can we hover now, at least? What happens when we disconnect here? We can keep ourselves up, yeah. Oh, there goes a mission contract. Too bad. I guess I will just bring this back, because unfortunately that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.